What's up, y'all? It's Trent and Hennessy. You're tuned into the infamous Living Room Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. Y'all, look. Can I cuss a little bit? Can I just say something? Look, I could not wait to get on here to tell y'all this shit, man. Oh my God. What I'm about to tell you, man, it's about to blow your mind away. Cause I've been thinking about this, y'all. I've been thinking about this for so long, man. And like y'all know, before I even come and tell you something, I like to like make sure it's right first. But it just keep confirming itself over and 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 over. How many of y'all know about synchronicities, right? Do you know about synchronicities? Okay, if you don't know about synchronicity, that's okay. If you know about synchronicities, you know how like when it first started to happen, these like freak you out, like it's just the end of the world. Oh, have I done something wrong? God, please, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But it's like when you start to realize, no, this is the harmony in sequence in the patterns of the universe. You're just able to see it now. You're in harmony and you're aligned with yourself. Okay, they got something to do with what I'm about to tell you right now. You know, so I'm about to tell you how to know if he or she is attracted to you. You know, and if this person is thinking about you, I'm gonna tell you something so secret. It's got to do with like relationships and finding your soulmates. However you want to receive this message. Now, listen to what I'm about to tell you. Oh my God, oh my God. It just happened again today. It just happened again today. Y'all know my favorite place is the grocery store, right? I'm just like my mom. I love the grocery store because I love to eat. Oh man. And so it just happened again, like right before I came and made this video. It happened again. It happened also 2 days ago. I was gonna tell y'all then, but I was just like, yo, nah, I don't even know how to talk about it yet. But now I know how to talk about what I'm about to tell you right now on how to know if somebody is thinking about you. Because folks, this is the truth. Nowadays, you can't hide no secrets. Nowadays, it's a different day. We live in a different day and time. You know what I'm saying? Like the new age. It's like all your thoughts come to reality and manifest. And a lot of people ain't realizing that this is happening. So they getting caught up. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, yo, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Okay, this is what happened. Can I tell y'all the story? Okay, this is what happened. So y'all know I'm single, right? I'm single, right? That's cool. It's fine. I ain't throwing up no flag or nothing like that or no flares. But anyway, so I was in the gym the other night, and I just sometimes I go in thinking about, what if I do meet this woman or whatever who I might like. What if somebody does come up to me and say, "Ooh, Trina, you look good. Trina, you handsome." It might blow my mind away or nothing, but I don't be like expecting it. I just go in there focused on doing my workout, lifting my weights, and getting out of there because I'm just focused. Like I don't even really be chasing nobody no more, nothing like that. I don't even be looking for nothing like that no more. But it's like how when you go to the gym or you go out in a public place, there's always this one person that just catches your eye. Have you ever thought, why does this person catch your eye? I'm gonna tell you why they catch your eye. Listen, so as I'm in there, as soon as I walk in the gym, I'm so smart. I'm smart. I can just scan it like in 3 seconds. I can see where the pretty girls at are three. As soon as I do my head like this, I can notice all the spots where the pretty girls at, just like that, because I'm so good at it. Like as soon as I walk in the gym, I turn my neck past the treadmills. I look over there with the bench weights and stuff, and I look over there, where the leg presses. I know exactly where the fine girls at. One right there, one over down there, one back here, one way back there in the back, high and back there where the treadmills begin at, back there in the back there. I see her back there. Yeah, dark skin. Yeah, short. I see her back there. Yeah. So I'm real good at it. And so I just go to the little, the machine to lift my weights or whatever. And so I already spotted out the girl that resonate with me as soon as I walked in the gym, right? So I go to the work thing and I start lifting. And so as I'm lifting, I'm focused, got my music in my ear. And I'm looking in that mirror because the mirror is in front of me because you know how they put the mirrors in the gym so you can see yourself, right? You can feel yourself, right? So as I'm lifting, I'm looking in this mirror and I see this girl. And look, I'm looking at it, y'all. She doing her treadmill. She on the treadmill way back there somewhere, but she can see in the mirror too, right? And so I'm looking in the mirror like I'm looking at you, like I'm just looking at her like that, just looking at her. And then look, so what I noticed was as I'm lifting this weight up and down, she's looking at me like in the mirror, like Cause her neck kind of like turned, like, and looked at me like while she was running, like, and I could just see, how you could just know somebody looking at you, like, you ain't crazy, you just know somebody's looking at you, right? I mean, you know it, you can feel the energy. It's like a connection in the ethernet, like it's just invisible forces just showing y'all that y'all looking at each other, but y'all can't really see each other's eyes looking at each other, but y'all know each other's looking at each other. So you know how I know she was looking at me? So as I'm still lifting, I done got tired now. Whew, I'm tired now. I done got a little bulk too. As soon as you hit that weight and you get that little, what I'm saying, that stomach start jiggling a little bit. Mine do. It start jiggling a little bit. I'm like, yo. I'm getting big. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. And I'm just slouched back in the little seat of the weight machine. And so what I noticed that she does is she like stops. Oh man. She like stops or whatever on the treadmill, right? And I'm just like, I'm still looking in the mirror tired. I'm just like, what is she doing? And so she gets off the treadmill, right? And she goes to like the little spray thing where the sanitizer, so you can wipe down the machine after you're done with it. Listen, it gets better. And so she goes back to the treadmill, and I'm seeing her walk back to the treadmill. And so I just act like I'm lifting again, because I already know what's going on or what I think is going on. I'm just lifting again. I'm just lifting or whatever. And then next thing I know, I see her cleaning it. But as she cleaning it, like, I'm looking in the mirror, as she cleaning it, she got there and she stops cleaning it, and then she comes out from behind the treadmill and walks up towards where I'm at, right? Now, of all the places to go in the gym, I'm just a regular average person. I ain't even that handsome. Like, it's many muscular guys in there that look better than more. But this is how the mind works, folks. This is how you know whether he or she is attracted to you. I already set the intention when I first walked in there, right? Because I already immediately I picked out somebody that resonated with me, and it was stuck in my mind from that instant when I saw that she didn't see me, but when I saw her, it stuck in my head that that's the person I like out of everybody in here that fast. And so as she's walking up towards near where I am, she like starts working out at a machine like 2 down from me. Like we're on the same road, and she comes to a machine like 2 down from me, and so I can really see her in the mirror up close now as I'm lifting on this machine, and she's looking at me. She's looking at me. And I'm just like, dang. I'm like, I ain't trying to approach this girl in the gym. I'm like, I ain't trying to do this in the gym, man. Okay, so I'm gonna end that story right there because nothing happened. Like, I didn't go exchange numbers with her, nothing. I think like I got up and I went to go get some water and I went somewhere else or whatever. But I'm saying that to give you a message, folks. Okay, now let me tell you about this other story. Stay tuned. These are stories. So, y'all know I like to go to the grocery store, right? Okay, wow. Okay, so I meant to tell you this. Okay, this is what happened. Ooh, it's getting good. My intuition just told me to tell you this because this is what happened. This is what really happened with that story. The intuition, like, don't forget to tell them this part happened of the story. Okay, so I left the gym that day, right? Okay, so I goes home, right? Y'all know I like the grocery store. I goes home and I just realized, dang, I need something to eat. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the grocery store. So I take a shower and I put my clothes on and I head out to the grocery store, to go get me something to eat, right? Okay, as I'm in the grocery store, well, no. Before I actually walk in the grocery store, I pull in the parking lot, right? Pull in the parking spot. As I'm pulling in the parking spot, there's a car that's pulling in the parking spot right with me in the front, right? Right with me in front of me, right? It's like a Chrysler or something like that. I get out. The door open. Boop, I get out. This person gets out on that side, on the opposite side of where I get out, because we're opposite of each other. Guess who it was? Getting out the same time as me, walking into the grocery store. The same girl that was in the gym that I was just not telling you about. She still had on her gym clothes. I guess she was still at the gym, and I went home and changed my clothes. We locked each other eye to eye. We both walked to the grocery store side by side. She was no more than like 10 feet from me. We both walked side by side, and it's like the universe was telling me, this is your time. Go ahead, give it a shot. But me, I'm so scared, Sometimes I'm just so so fearful. I just be like, yeah, nah. I'm too focused sometimes. I just be like, yeah, I guess it. I don't even. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And so, of course, she's like really like, you know how most girls act. You know how most of y'all act sometimes when y'all can feel that energy. I know she noticed it too because she had to say to herself, man, that's the same guy that I seen at the gym that I was looking at. But he just changed clothes. I guess he went home. Oh my god. So she kind of got in this speed walk mode where she was just like speed walking in the grocery store, like. I don't even know. I was like behind her at one point. And next thing you know, she bust this corner like in the grocery store, and she was gone. And so I went back to the back where I get my sushi and stuff like that. And then the next thing you know, as soon as I turn around after getting my sushi, and I turn around and I look down the aisle, she's like darting across the freaking the aisle on the opposite side. Like I can see her headed to the registers. I'm at the back of the store looking down the aisle. And I can see her like dart to the freaking like register. I'm like, oh my god, she's going to check out already. She had went to the produce section. She's going to check out already. So I'm just like, yo, she's probably, that energy is crazy. Like when people can feel that energy, it's like it makes them kind of like feel like like anxious. And I guess she was like kind of like afraid / anxious / feeling like me, like I don't know. Anyway, so y'all know I like the grocery store, right? Okay, so today, folks, I'm at the grocery store. This is how you know whether or not somebody is attracted to you without you having to do anything. Because the mind, you can't hide your thoughts. Nobody can hide their thoughts about who they like and who they thinking about nowadays. Okay, because it just comes out and manifests so fast. And so I'm at the grocery store. I'm doing my thing. I just got from the grocery store. I'm doing my thing. I'm shopping around. I'm in the produce section. Still in the back of my mind, oh man, what if some special lady comes walking up to me and be like, hey, I like the way you picking out fruits. Can you pick me some? I just be hoping something like that happen. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I'm a single dude. Like, would you like for me to cook for you tonight, baby? Look at the man in his shop and by himself. You ain't got no ring on your finger, nothing. I be want somebody to say some things like that, but it don't really happen like that. And the next thing you know, as I'm looking at like these avocados, I can't stand like buying avocados out of Publix because it's like they be so high and they be so small. Like why I sell small avocados at an expensive price? I don't know. It's the wine talking. But anyway, so as I'm looking up, I'm holding this avocado in my hand and I'm looking up, right? Oh my God. On the other side of the freaking produce thing or whatever, this female crosses my path. Now, all the females I done seen, I done been in like 10 minutes. This female crosses my path. She was like this Indian woman. Oh, man. She was like this Indian woman. She had long black hair. Can I vent? Can I vent sometimes on the channel? Y'all don't mind, right? Can I tell y'all real true stories? Okay. Okay, cool. Somebody said, okay, cool. Okay, so this Indian lady walks past, right? She has long black silky hair. And you know how guys do. As soon as they walk past, you be like, dang. And the way she was pushing that buggy when she was going past, it was like she was like, like I guess she saw me before I saw her. Cause she was hella close to that little fruit stand thing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, and I guess she put that little magic dust on me or whatever. Like when she walked, cause when she got past the little thing, I was just looking and then she kind of stopped. Was kind of like. I was standing behind her. She kind of stopped and whatever. She was tall. I'm like, oh, man, dang, she's pretty. That's the word I said. Like, she's pretty. And so I stayed in that area for just a little bit longer, right? These are the confessions of a YouTube vlogger, okay, in his personal life, okay? Don't pay me no mind. Just learn from the experience, folks, because I'm trying to teach you a lesson here inside of these stories. And so we're both shopping around in the produce section, just trying to avoid each other. But I can feel in the back of my mind that she felt my energy and I definitely felt hers when she put that magic dust on me when she walked past me. Okay, she's so pretty. She was so pretty. And so me, once again, I'm in that back in that mindset, like, nah, man, whatever, man. I'm not about to go over there and approach her or whatever. Because this is what happened. Like, this is what happened. I'm going to tell you in a second. This is what happened. So I just go around the grocery store and I'm starting to look for some other stuff at this time, and I go get this wine. And in the back of my mind, I'm just thinking like, oh man, like whatever. I ain't worried about that girl. But she was still in my head. Like she was the prettiest thing that I saw in the grocery store today. And so as I'm walking up to the register to get ready to cash out, I'm like at the very end of the grocery store, right? And so I have to walk all the way down to the registers, right? And so as I'm walking down to the registers, guess who is coming directly in front of me, pushing the buggy? Her, absolutely her. And so I looked at her. She looked at me. We noticed each other coming head on. Now, listen, this is how you know how he or she is thinking about you. Because listen, look at the things that they do. Look at the things, and I'm talking from a man's perspective, but it could be the same thing with a woman too. But look at the things that these girls did to give me the signal to signify that they were indeed thinking about me. Okay, so what she did was we looked at each other, and then she like when we looked at each other, she kind of like stopped all of a sudden and just kind of like looked down another aisle. I'm in front of her. She looked down this other aisle to see. I guess she was seeing that she was going down there or whatever. And then she like kicked the hair back in first gear, and then she put the buggy back in second gear, and then she started towards me like again, like I guess she was just like whatever, I'm just gonna walk towards him. And I'm just saying that I was always walking the whole time, and she was like, I'm just gonna walk to whatever. Okay, so when we get close up on each other, you know what men do. Y'all know what I did. Y'all know exactly what I did. I looked down at that finger. I looked down at the magic finger. Yes, I did. And I saw it. I think she tried to like put her hand up under the buggy real quick, but I saw it. She didn't do it fast enough. I saw it. And so as we crossing each other's path or whatever, we're walking past each other, she walks to a register way down on the opposite end that I was at already walking from, and I walked to the cash registers down here where she was at. And so at this point, I'm like, well, whatever. I don't even mess around with fire. I don't talk to women that's married or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Cool. I understand. But she gone. So I'm just in my own la la land now. I'm in my own la la land now, right? I think I am in my own la la land. Listen what happens, folks. So I'm checking out. I don't know how I started to check out my items before she did, because I saw where she went, and I know I was like checking out my stuff before her. But she walks past, like exiting the grocery store, and I'm still there checking out, and I couldn't help but to like, I wasn't even thinking about her, but it's like my sixth sense like showed me like, remember you was thinking about this? And I'm looking, I'm like, God, oh my God, she leaving out now. I'm like, oh my God. And the lady like, can I check your ID? And I'm like, oh yeah, my wine. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, you know my ID. Yeah, I know I look about like 12 years old, but I'm really a grown man. But I ain't say that. But anyway, so I get my stuff. Listen. So I get my stuff. I head out the grocery store. I got my wine and everything. I get my stuff and I head out the grocery store. Now, I'm walking to my car. I see her walking in the direction of where my car is parked. Woo, it gets better and better and better. I'm going to tell you how you know whether he or she is thinking about you or not, folks. Listen. And so I'm walking to my car. Her car's in the same little two rows as where my car is parked. And I'm just saying in my mind, I wonder where she parked at. And so next thing you know, a trunk pops open on the car because I guess she hits the alarm. Trunk pops up. Boop. Guess what? Her car was beside my car. The universe ain't no joke. The mind ain't no joke. And so I'm thinking in my mind, I'm thinking like a king now. I'm like, look, ha ha ha. I'm just like, yeah. I see how things roll for me. I'm feeling good. Like, yeah, she gonna have to see me now. If she don't see me no more, she gonna have to see me before she leave. I'm feeling good. And so as I'm getting them, I got the Mercedes or whatever. I ain't trying to brag or nothing. But she was getting in like another car or whatever. And so I was just getting into my car or whatever and opened my door. I was getting in. She was getting in. And listen what she did. This is what she did. Now, this is what she did. As I was getting into my car and she was getting into her car, I heard a gesture that she made. And it was like, like she did something like that. And I'm just like, I get in my car and I didn't pay no attention or whatever. But she was like, I heard it. I know she did it. And I'm just like, I'm thinking in my mind, like, why would she do that? As I'm in my car, like, acting like I don't even see it over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see it in my periphery, but I don't see it. And so I'm just, like, thinking in my mind, like, why would she do that? Like, why would she do that? What does that mean? You know what I mean? But anyway, so those are the two stories that I've been wanting to tell you today or whatever. And I know that this works, folks. So what you can learn from this is, excuse me, that wine. So what you can learn from this is, folks, so when you want to attract someone to you, you don't necessarily even have to like walk up to them. All you have to do is see them, right? Okay, first of all, it's gonna this person that you are attracted to, they're gonna resonate with you without you even having to like try to build the connection. It's like when you can walk in a room with 30 people, right? In a conference or something, in a seminar, right? 30 people. It's gonna be one person amongst all those people that your spirit is drawn to. If you're looking for like to be with somebody or something, your spirit is gonna naturally be drawn to somebody who is like on the same vibrational frequency and matches you. That's automatic. But you got to be aware of it when you walk into like public places or whatever. You got to be thinking like, I'm looking for a man. I'm looking for a man. I want to find a man. I want to find a woman. I want to find a woman. I hope a woman find me. I hope a man find me. You got to be thinking on those terms, and without you even like really thinking about it, but not really thinking about it, you will be automatically drawn and gravitated towards a person. And chances are, this person that you are gravitating towards it, or this person that is resonating with you amongst all the people, is a person that is just compatible for you. This person is compatible for you because y'all are on the same vibrational frequency. And most of the time, ladies and men, most of the time it be a person that looks so good, yo. So good. He probably looks so handsome. He probably looks so strong. She probably looks so like a dime piece, like straight eye candy. Like the woman I was telling you about, But you know what? Most of the time we are scared. Most of the time we feel like, that pride, that ego is there. But I can guarantee you, if you half of the people that's thinking like that, that's why they didn't ever walk up to the person, right? So these are the people that you are supposed to talk to when it comes down to finding a significant other or finding somebody that is attracted to you. It's always that person that you are drawn to. And 9 times out of 10, you would think that this person is not attracted to you too. But 100%, I'm 100% sure that they are. You see what the girl did to me? You know what I'm saying? I think she was basically saying like, yeah. Yeah, I guess she knew about vibrational frequency too because she was an Indian woman. Indian women wear them little things right there. But she ain't had one of them on or nothing. But she did have on a ring or whatever. Does that mean you married? I don't know. But anyway, she knew something. You feel me? And so if I probably wanted to, if she wasn't married, I probably would have walked over there and just started spitting, bars, like I'm on a vlog right now. But this is how it works, folks. This is how you set the intention for the person that you want. You can do it at a bar, or anything, at a lounge. You can literally just be sitting at a bar or something, like having your wine or whatever drink you prefer, and you could see somebody in a split second, and you automatically say to yourself, I'm attracted to that person. You don't even got to look at them no more. You don't have to look at them no more. All you have to do is dwell on them. Just dwell on them in your mind about, y'all see yourself together. Just be thinking about that. All you got to do is just think about the person. Because we live in a world where collective consciousness thinks all together in the ethernet, where we can't see it. Like what did they call it? The what mind? I forgot the other word for it. The mind of everybody thinks together in a whole nother dimension from what we can see. So these thoughts that we think about anything, it goes up, and everybody's able to pick up on that reception. But half of the time, people are unaware that they are picking up on receptions from other people. But if you know this, you can use it to your advantage, and you can just think about somebody that you see instantly, and you will automatically, your spirits will connect. You'll feel it. You'll feel it. It'll feel like a rope or something that's tied to y'all. Like if y'all in a grocery store, or whatever, library. It'll feel like you are connecting with this person. It's like an invisible beam of light or something is connecting y'all, and you can feel it. And so this is how you get people to not repel to you, but attract to you, without you having to even say anything. I told y'all the 2 stories. Now that's just 2 of the stories. I'm pretty sure you probably experienced some stories like that too, but that's just 2 of the stories that I've experienced, but amongst all the other many stories. You know what I'm saying? But this is real stuff, folks. This is real stuff, and this is how you know whether somebody is attracted to you or not. And I just titled that to be, like a clickbait title or whatever. But the truth is, this person is already attracted to you if you notice them. If you notice them right away and they notice you. They're going to give you a sign. They're going to give you some type of hint. They're going to give you something to signify that they are attracted to you too. Girls do it good, man. Girls do it good because they'll always try to look away. If you notice a girl look at you, and you look at her and she looks away, she already attracted to you. Like she already attracted to you because she thinking that you're gonna come and try to talk to her, or she probably think you sexy or whatever, and she just get really intimidated real quick. I don't know, but all I know is people will always give themselves away by doing something peculiar, something out of the blue that they don't really even have to do, but they do it just to show you a sign that they are interested in you, and it's your choice after they give you that sign, especially for women, guys. After that woman gives you that sign, like that first story I told you where the girl came near me to work out, of all the places she could have went, that's your sign to go up and try to, make a connection with that person and try to get to know them on a deeper level. And the chances are they will. Okay? But don't talk to married people, okay? Don't mess up people's marriages and stuff like that. That's sacred, folks. I'm serious. Don't talk to married people, okay? All right. I'll see you in the next video.